Yo, how's it going, everyone? It is that time once again. We are here for the Dokkan early stream. Part 2 of this Saiyan Saga April campaign has begun. Goma is indeed featured on the banner. Oh, there's a bunch more EX missions as well. Okay. A whole bunch of stuff going on. Alright, so first things first, as always, we got to get a run on the Seriously Serious event done so that we can get our free tickets. So this is the Piccolo standby OST as well. What's this? Oh yeah, this is our take on the event every day. Are there missions for this? Okay, let's just beat the stage. Once per day, rank XP. More rank XP is obtained in the Turtle School event. And it's just a daily mission as well. Fair enough. But yeah, how's everyone doing this morning? Drace, Anto, Solus, how is everyone? Who's summoning? Fortunately, after, for some reason, them taking ages with the Raditz EZAs, the private server that I use has been updated already. So not only does it now have those EZAs, but we also have the Piccolo, the new Piccolo on there. So I don't need to worry about not pulling him. What the link level rate for this stage is like. Takes up a defensive stance for Dendo. Yeah, Mia, how's it going? Oh, well, we didn't get any link levels, so. Wow, I didn't realize I was like super close to ranking up already anyway. Alright. So where's our Seriously Serious event? Stage 4. So obviously we gotta just beat the stage on the hardest difficulty. 6 Saiyan Saga characters, yeah, it's understandable. I kind of assumed that would be the case. So obviously my Saiyan Saga team is barely existent. Did I make one? Did I make one with a Raditz lead? Yeah, for something the other day. Well, that's, yeah, very much not a Saiyan Saga team. Saiyan Saga. Use that Vegeta. And then this guy, I guess. Use the friend one. Telling for a test. Besides that, I'm well. Okay, good. I hope the test goes well when it does indeed take place. Right, I'm going to record this for the video that I put together of all the missions, so. Okay, so we're going to start off, get our first clear here, get our summon tickets. We're also going to try and do the mission for the 6 Saiyan Saga characters. Obviously, I didn't pull Nappa and Vegeta. We haven't summoned for Piccolo yet, of course, and the physical LR Goku Piccolo EZA isn't out yet. So this is the team that I'm going to go with. Fortunately, we've got all the EZAs on here, so should still be looking pretty decent. EZA Nappa obviously is very good, so hopefully we'll be okay here. Hopefully the Cybermen can come in clutch, or Cyberman can come in clutch with his dodges. Okay, so I have no idea. Do these guys have any abilities for... He debuffs the enemy's attack. And he... Oh god, okay. Performs a crit when attacking from the 5th turn and can dodge. So should we try and get rid of him first? Or I guess Goku's lowering our attack. Although also the Vegeta does want a Goku enemy, but let's see how this goes. Because yeah, the Nappa and Vegeta one, the mission for the mission execution thing was kind of tough. I do like that Kamehameha animation for Goku. Ah, he seals? Bruh. That's annoying. I mean, obviously Nappa will be good for this, for like the Nappa and Vegeta card, because of the fighting against, like fighting multiple enemies straight away. Both of them just super attacking Nappa in slot 1. Okay. Vegeta with the support. Not the craziest attack from Vegeta, but, you know. My other Saiyan Saga options are somewhat limited. But yeah, we're not doing crazy damage here. I wonder what the boss stats are. Let's have a look. Stage 4. Okay, they're not updated yet. Go inside man. Oh, so Piccolo can super twice. Okay. So I should do the problem is they seal on super, so if I use Nappa's active skill. Yeah, Metallico Jesus, how's it going? Yeah, if I use Nappa's active skill, all of the attacks target him. And so then he just gets sealed. So then he doesn't do his AoE. That's super annoying. Well, the Raditz can go in slot 1 on the first. Am I thinking of the Tech Raditz? For one turn he has extra dodge, right? So we could probably get away with him being in slot 1 here. I think. I don't know. We'll do this. We won't use Nappa's active skill. We'll just get the AoE super with him. We'll do that. Yes, believe in Tech Raditz. Nice, let's go. Let's go, Tech Raditz. I mean, these guys obviously have a lot of HP, because, damn. It's been 2 turns and we've barely dented Goku's HP. I wonder if... That's the only thing, not knowing what the boss stats are going into this. I have no idea if, like, it's one of those fights where you're not supposed to kill, like you can't kill Goku first. I don't know. Yeah, no, he has... Okay, the stats are up on Dokkan info, so he just has more HP. He hits way harder than Piccolo, but obviously Piccolo starts critting after turn 5, but Goku has a bit more HP and a bit more damage reduction, but he's not like a boss that's impossible to kill, so... So, let's do this. Active skill attack with Nappa. Lower Goku's attack and defense. Do this. Do this. Do this. Nappa's not got quite as good defense because we weren't on full HP, but he should still be Yeah, relatively tanky. And Piccolo just going straight for the double super in slot 1. Dean, got 2 Piccolos on my 3rd multi with the Zeno animation. Damn. Oof. Immediately dodging a double-digit damage normal after getting hit with a super. It's always a mood. Should I get the GT duo with yellow coins? What the corrupted baby and Gohan and Goten? Piccolo can dodge. Bruh, this is a bit crazy. I would say no. I mean, even unless you've got STR baby, like they're only good on a full corroded body of mind team, and even then, like I say, good. But oh god, this is getting a bit messy. Who seals on their super? Was it Goku? I might have to do that. I can't even get a decent heal before the start of the next turn as well, so this is really bad. Because STR Nappa's going to have like no health. Or no defense, I should say. But yeah, if you don't have baby, they're absolutely not worth it. And then if you do have baby, they're still not really that worth it. Because they're only good on a full corroded body of mind team. And sure, we did just get a new Majin Vegeta, but that team is still a bit like, eh. But yeah, Nappa dodging that super from Goku is good so it don't get sealed. I just can't believe how much HP these guys have got. Like, we're on turn 4 and Goku's not even lost half of his health. It's Piccolo seal. No, good. It's just Goku. So Nappa getting a bit of build up here. 40 million for Tech Raditz. Tech Raditz is obviously better in slot 3, but I needed Nappa to take some more hits. 64 million. That's a bit better. There's a rainbow friend, so I was going to say, if you could get a triple super here, that'd be pretty good. Up to 74.7. Makes a pretty big difference, doesn't it? Okay. Now, I honestly don't know if Nappa's defense is good enough here. It's also turn 5, so now Piccolo's going to start critting, so I honestly don't... Raditz can go slot 1 like 1 time, can't he? But he doesn't have guard. So probably not. Yeah, I think we might be just GG here. I think I needed to get that big Nappa turn like earlier on, rather than having taken so long to get there and Piccolo still be alive. Yeah, 4.2 million. Okay. One rotation for summon points. Got Zeno on the guaranteed featured and coined Goma. Nice. Let me check what the EX missions are for this, because I just want to do a run to get the things. It doesn't have to be the Saiyan Saga one first. 5 turns. 1 character of each typing. Oh yeah, of course, 6 physical characters. I mean, I could probably do that with the Majin Vegeta team, right? Well, I don't know, actually, because the Super and Extreme thing would be kind of annoying. I mean, UI Goku's on there. So it's Pure Saiyans, Corroded Body and Mind, and Gifted Warriors. So Boo Duo. You got any super easy A's or anything? No. Oh, excuse me. And Path to Power Kid Goku could be okay, I guess. Yeah, like he doesn't need any specific allies, and then he's just giving damage reduction in slot 3. And then the LR Super Saiyan 4s. Okay, so we're going to go for the 6 physical types on the team mission and see how we get on with this team. An interesting combo. It's largely super class characters, so for Majin Vegeta we do have to be aware that we're going to have to get a lot of orbs in order for... Okay, fair enough. I was going to say in order for him to do his thing. Or we just switch to Goku straight away and go for that, like... Goku getting the dodge in slot 1 scenario, which is doable. And I mean, I guess we could just use the active skill straight away as well. All attacks become crits. Crit. He doesn't need to change all the orbs though, that's the thing. But maybe I should just do that. Trying to think if there's any real reason not to just use it straight away. I don't know. I don't think so. The problem is Goku supering in slot 1? Yeah, Goku seals. So I really don't want I don't want to get hit by the super in slot 1. So if I use Majin Vegeta, then chances are, like, he's just going to get hit by the super and get sealed and not do his EX super anyway. Whereas at least Goku in slot 1 could dodge. I mean, obviously if he doesn't dodge, we probably just die immediately, but he does dodge the super, so that's good. Yeah, and he's just starting off with 78 million attack, okay. And all attacks become crits on the active skill turn, so it doesn't matter that we've got type disadvantage. Okay. Yeah, that's some pretty big damage to Piccolo straight off the bat here, so I think this is hopefully not going to be too bad. The seriously serious events always have these like type disadvantage team missions, but the LR Super Saiyan 4s obviously have that big damage reduction on the first turn. If we can get lucky with the Pui Pui RNG, like, he could absolutely destroy Piccolo at the end of the turn, but he is Mr. RNG, so I don't know. But yeah, one of these fights. I struggled to do some of the missions for the mission execution one for the previous stage with Vegeta and Nappa. That's the thing, this event, the seriously serious stages are usually not like super hard if you can just use any team you want. It's the missions that make them difficult, but obviously for most players the only mission that you really care about is just beat the stage, and then you get your free tickets to summon, and you can do that with any team you want, so that is good. Even if you don't get any of the other missions completed, you can get your tickets. Okay, 38 millions, okay, but I was going to say, if he doesn't crit, it's not going to do much. Okay, so, I mean, we could basically just do the same thing again on the second turn, so I think we should be in a pretty good spot here. So yeah, let's do this. The only downside, obviously, is if Goku doesn't dodge the super, but we need to have enough orbs drop down for Goku at the end as well. Nice, there we go. I was going to say, it only needs to be 5 with his EZA. Gives everybody that little bit of support and a bit of extra damage reduction. And there we go, we dodged that. So this Goku, we should kill Piccolo here now. So in terms of this event and like the type disadvantage missions, this one has been significantly easier than some of the other ones. Boo duo. Obviously they're not going to do insane damage to start off with, but they will build up their crit chance here as they go. And hopefully Path to Power Kid Goku will be okay at the end. He only got 1 rainbow orb, so his own damage reduction isn't going to be super high. But yeah, I just realised we didn't have UI Goku until turn 3, but I guess that's sort of helpful because he has the guaranteed dodge because it'll be his first turn, so works out pretty well. But yeah, Goku has a lot of HP. I'll just use GT Heroes because seriously serious is becoming annoying. That's what I mean, like you can use your favourite or best team to just smash through it like one time so you can get the tickets. And then you can always come back and do the other missions and stuff later. Oof. Ouch. Right, so guess let's do that. That. And then that. He does seem to super in slot 1 fairly regularly, this Goku. Yeah, I think he just supers in slot 1 every time. So having UI Goku there with the guaranteed dodge is quite helpful. Obviously it's not the best rotation or anything for UI Goku, and I think he only gets the 170 from this team, but having that guaranteed dodge in slot 1 for turn 3 here is pretty good. Because I think this Goku hits for around 7 million, I think I saw on the stats thing. Get it back up here. Events, challenge. Seriously serious 2. Stage 4. Yeah, Goku hits for 7.2 million and seals, which is kind of annoying. Yeah, so he's got a super that you don't really want to just be eating. Yo, Apathy, how's it going? But yeah, of course, the big thing with these type disadvantage missions is not getting crits is kind of brutal. $82.5 million for Super Saiyan 2 Angel Goku here. Nice, came through with the crit as well. That's what we'd like to see. We need to get that damage in. If you could crit on this additional, that'd be very helpful. Oh, okay. Right, so should I just use the standby? It means you won't do a lot of damage, but I'm not getting like any same type orbs or anything to heal. So we're just constantly stuck on low HP here, but $56 million for my Goku. My Saiyan day, Goku, Marshall, Vegeta only 55%. No crit is a big oof. Time to pull out all reliable friend Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Yeah, because I'm assuming is Goku Super a Ki Blast? Yeah, it is. Oh, they both are. So yeah, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta would be kind of funny for this because he would counter their supers. Go Pui Pui. 48 million and the crits as well. Look at my goat go. Alright, so let's do active skill with you. Switch over to you. Active skill with you. Fuse into Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Active skill with Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Do that. And if we don't kill him before he attacks Path to Power Kid Goku at the end, I think we die. But yeah, Gogeta counters the super. I think we should be okay. Because Gogeta has the big damage reduction on this turn as well, so it's not like we have to worry about him tanking the normals. In fact, he's only being attacked once after he attacks, so the action breaks that anyway. Yeah, I think we're good. Yeah, because then this guy, 65.9. Bear in mind, like, he doesn't really have any, like, barely any links active here. Got legendary power and fierce battle at least, so. Nice. And there we go. So the physical one, I think we did it. Did we do it in 5 turns as well? Was that turn 5? I think it was. So there you go. Seriously Serious, All Out 2. There's our first run. So we got a couple of missions done here. Obviously we got the beat the stage once. Beat the stage. Where's the silver one? This is just Super 2 and that one's Super 1. Yeah, so done that. We need to do the 6 Saiyan saga characters. But who knows, maybe after the summons, if they go well, that will be easier. And then we've got the... We did mission A, B, and D. So A, which is obviously just beat the stage. B is within 5 turns. Nice, we did get that. And then I also did D, which was the all physical, which was the point of that run. So it's good to get that one out of the way first. I'm going to quickly go do the summons, but the video will cut to the next mission. So we'll jump in and do that one here next. Right, so we'll stop recording there so we can actually use our summon tickets. I don't go to my gift box, do I? Just have them. All SRs, yay. I mean, you guys remember, like, I have never pulled the new unit off the free tickets, so I'm not going to get my hopes up or anything here. Yeah, Piccolo does, his normal super is like the mouth beam blast thing, so it counts as a key blast super. Because the standby ability is the special beam cannon. So the actual boss just has one of his normal super attacks. Okay, so we got our free tickets from beating the Seriously Serious event. We're going to hop in, see if I can get the new unit off the free tickets for the first time ever. It didn't happen to me throughout the entire of the 10th anniversary year. Maybe it will finally happen. It hasn't happened with the tickets we've had this year. So what we've had Dabura, Marshal Vegeta, and Vegeta and Nappa. If we don't get Piccolo, I would happily take a dupe for Goma. But I think everyone else I don't really need. It's kind of funny, I predicted in that video that this banner could end up looking like the Goma one, where it just had a bunch of Piccolos on it. But yeah, let's see if we can actually get something from the free tickets here. Would be nice. Break the curse. Well, Piccolo's there, and we got 17 and 18. So potentially going to get something. Is Piccolo flying in there a blessing? Let's see. Got bye, guys. Okay, there's only a single screen crack. Jacko. Wait, so does 17 and 18, is that going to mean 3 SSRs in a 7-ticket multi? That'd be pretty good. Wow, is that LR Android? Wow, okay. Interesting. Not quite what I was expecting to see, but okay. So the animation was for an LR, but it's a very old yellow coin LR that I already have rainbowed. Okay, interesting. And I do have my 5 tickets here as well. Oh, Vegeta's there. Okay. Gonna get an LR. Who's it gonna be? There's so many it could be, though, is the only issue. Oh, I thought that was gonna be the fake out. Okay, fake out at the end. Who's it gonna be? Really? Super Saiyan 2 Angel Vegeta. Ugh. Oh, there we go. I need to be smart, because as much as, like, the gacha urge is there, I've got 150 stones. I could do, like, a rotation, but the problem is, like, Golden Week is going to start in, like, 2 weeks, and I've got, like, no stones. Oh, also my game seems to have frozen. Okay. So yeah, like, I really shouldn't summon. I've already got, like, the Piccolo is already on the private server, so, like, there's no reason for me to summon for him, really. I have a bunch of yellow coins though, because I've not used them for God knows how long, so I think I probably will just get a dupe for Goma. As much as I want the summon points as well, it's just not worth, as I've said in the past. Should I get these guys as well just because I don't have them? I would still have 477 gold coins left if I do that. And we're not going to get a yellow coin banner for ages as well anyway, because we're going to get Golden Week. If it's like last year, the Golden Week Part 2 LR is going to be a carnival. So yeah, why not? It's definitely more of a collection thing for me, but yeah. To get them, and obviously Goma having the second dupe means he gets the gold slot unlocked now, so a defense and crit one for Extreme AGL. Does he need crit? I haven't given him any so far, so I would assume no. Okay, he has 33% crit chance built in. Okay, so he actually doesn't have that much crit chance. So that's not a terrible one for him. He doesn't really need the defense though, because obviously he basically just relies on the dodge at the beginning anyway. But he also does stack, so the more defense he starts with, the better. Let's go ahead and put that one on there. Who else am I going to give it to, let's be honest. Alright. Yeah, obviously I don't have any, there's no farmable super attack for them. Well, tournament start at 7. I think it's 7:30. Okay. A couple of those worked, that's not bad. I can't remember if I pre-farmed the medals for these guys or not. Oh, well, I've got 77 of the baby medals because I've never pulled baby, so that's helpful, I suppose. None of those worked, okay. So it just means if I do pull STR Baby at some point in the future, I'm going to have to re-farm a bunch of medals. But we do have those missions available at the moment to get the extra medals. I would still like to get STR Baby, even though he's not that great and he's kind of outdated at this point. But he's one of those units, like, it's a shame I didn't get him and like the Part 2 LR when he released, because they were never super great, but they would have been a fun, like, it would have been a fun team to run. Get them to 55%. They can go on my link level team at some point. Don't they have a... yeah, they have unique skill orbs because they were summonable LR. Yeah, it's that one, isn't it? Yeah, there you go. Okay. Because aren't all of the missions for these stages just like beat it with their team with all typing? So you just do this team again.
All right, let's do this.
I just got to figure out how I'm going to do that the Saiyan saga team mission for the Seriously Serious thing, because it's not having any of the new summonable units and not having like the EZA, Goku and Piccolo out yet. My Saiyan saga team is not particularly good. Some you have to do damage. Yeah, honestly, at this point, I feel like the pulling the new unit on the free tickets thing is just like not ever going to happen for me. I can't believe it's all of these. I know there are people out there that have, like, when I made that poll at the end of the first year, like, have you guys pulled the new unit off the free tickets? Like, it was over 2/3 of people that voted on that poll had either pulled one or more of the new units off those free tickets. It's crazy. And then there's me with a 0 times, baby. Let's go. Yeah, that is true. Yeah, just a Piccolo friend when there's one available. That's a very good point. That's the thing, I'm sure some people pre-farmed his medals and stuff, so I wouldn't be surprised if there's one available now already anyway. Yeah, I got quite lucky on some of the previous runs with, I got the, oh no, that was because I did the boost. I was going to say, I got the extra medals. But no, I just did the, I just did the free tickets and then like the 5 ticket pack thing. So I don't plan to do a lot of summons. There's no real need. Like, the Saiyan Saga team isn't going to be particularly great for me in general anyway. So as much as I would like to get him, it's kind of a waste. But yeah, let's see. I need to do the unit of each typing as well, which is another easy one. There's a 55% guessed one. I just feel like the Vegeta and Nappa, like Rainbow Vegeta Nappa friend, are probably just better.
All right, let's do this.
Mention heroes for Golden Week. If only. That would be so good, but... Okay, so we're jumping in for the full Saiyan Saga team run. I don't have Nappa and Vegeta. I didn't pull the Piccolo, and obviously the physical Goku and Piccolo EZA is not out yet. So... see how this goes, I guess. Goku always supers in slot 1 and he seals, which is really annoying. I mean, I could rely on the Tech Raditz to dodge in slot 1, I guess, on the first turn here. Or at least try to. See what happens, I guess. You don't really need orbs, do you? So let's do that. Nice. It's going to be a repeat of the actual fight against Goku and Piccolo. Raditz just dodging everything. Nice. Because, yeah, there's a Goku enemy, so Raditz is guaranteed to hit. Nice. Get the dodges. That's what we like to see. Okay, not bad. Not bad. Nappa doesn't do particularly crazy damage either, but, you know. The EZAs, the Saiyan Saga EZAs are good, but yeah, it's the fact that I don't have, like, the higher percentage leader skill. We're just using Raditz as the leader. We've got a Rainbow Nappa and Vegeta friend, so hopefully they will be able to put in work, but... oof. I mean, I guess we can just do this straight away. Although it probably does way worse damage if we just do it straight away, so it's probably not the best idea. Let's do that. Gotta hope that Nappa clutches up here. I mean, he's got to dodge Goku Super, otherwise he gets sealed. And he hasn't dodged any attacks so far, so... great. This is the problem with bosses that can seal, because like Tech Golden Frieza has this same problem. It's like you get the big turn where you use the active skill, he takes all these hits, gets all these buffs, and then he's sealed so he can't super. So yeah, not an ideal situation here, but... I think we're potentially already screwed because now we're on such low HP, Nappa's going to have really low defense at the start of the next turn. And he's one of the units that we need to, like, tank for us on the next turn. Yeah, Nappa getting sealed was like a huge L for that turn. I can get one summon point ticket. What should I summon on? I legit have 0 of the featured units on any. I mean, I wouldn't really recommend summoning at all, but yeah, I think I'm just dead. I don't think there's much I can do here. Well, neither of the banners are super great, and even if you want like the summon point things, I probably wouldn't bother. Brandis, if you could dodge, that'd be really nice. Nope. I mean, it took double-digit damage, which is cool, but Nappa's defense is going to be low because we started off the turn on such low HP. Oh, and so he gets supered. Nice. Goma's no, the summon point banner is good. I mean, like, the actual banners are bad. Or are you saying which summon point banner should you summon on? I thought you meant which of the banners that are, like, the current active banners should you summon on to get summon points. But yeah, if you mean which summon point banner, I feel like the Dokkan Fest one is probably better overall. But yeah, that Vegeta kind of sucks. I wonder if maybe Yamchakas of the dodging could be good. The Cyberman's also not really very good. I wonder, can Nappa and Vegeta be okay in this event because they've got the type advantage? I don't know. Alright, we're going to try this for the full Saiyan saga team. It's definitely a tough one for me not having any of the new, like, summonable Saiyan saga characters. Yeah, sure, I should probably, yeah, if this doesn't work out, we'll try out the Giant Ape Vegeta as well, true. I do really like the Piccolo OSTs. Okay. So I guess we could do this for the first turn. Hope that Raditz gets those dodges. Vegeta gets get the orbs that he needs. Let's do that, I guess. Yeah, the Piccolo banner is not great. Like, it has Goma on it, which increases the value, and obviously it's got the physical Goku and Piccolo EZA, which obviously their EZA is good. But, I mean, unfortunately, it's just kind of always been the case that yellow coin banners are not great. They don't have particularly crazy value or anything. And this is one of those things, like, Piccolo is a pretty good unit, he's fun, like, I'm sure he'll be super cool to use. I'll try him out on the private server, so I will still do, like, a showcase and everything, but, yeah, he's not a unit that's worth summoning, especially on that kind of banner. I swear Vegeta, like, whenever I've used that Nappa and Vegeta unit, I feel like the Vegeta part of the card just never does anything. And good luck, Dark Effie, using the summonable tickets. I hope you do get some luck. Nice. Oh god. Okay, not bad. Okay, interesting. So hopefully Yamcha could come in clutch with the dodges here, and then Raditz, Nappa and Vegeta don't actually have to get hit, which is good. Because yeah, I wondered how we could maybe get away with them on this team. And yeah, so them not having to get hit at all would be pretty good. Nice. Yamcha actually dodging as well. Let's go. Obviously, I'm not expecting Yamcha to do like crazy damage output or anything, especially on this team build in particular, but he's mainly just here to not die. But hey, our boy came through with the dodges. That's what we like to see. That's why he's here. Used the boost on the Wii Savannah and got a level 7 physical dodge, level 7 AGL dodge. Oh, what, just dodge, not the like dodge and something else. So those are pretty good at least. Try and get rid of Piccolo before turn 5 so he doesn't start critting. Nice, okay. 2 little additional AoEs from Vegeta and Nappa, we take those. Okay. Yeah, what are the chances we can, like, is the friend Nappa? Because ideally, like, we need to dodge Goku's. He's got no dodge, right? Okay. Because yeah, like, Goku seals. It's his thing. It's not when receiving an attack either, is it? Okay, so actually, because we're on low HP, I know it's when he receives the attack, so he actually has a really high chance to dodge on this turn. So I need to make sure I don't heal from the orbs, and then we should actually be fine, I think. Because yeah, that one time only, he has like 90% chance to dodge if we're on low health. So he should... Yeah, Nappa should dodge everything here, hopefully. Nice. Okay, then AGL Nappa does the AoE. We've got Tech Raditz in slot 3, the support. I mean, he hasn't been hit at all, though, the AGL Nappa, so he's not doing crazy damage or anything. man. Getting the triple super turn and only getting up to 15 million is a little bit disappointing, but... Okay. So we've got a couple of active skills. Oh no, we haven't got Gohan's one yet, so... He's gonna get sealed though, isn't he? At least Gohan gets the unit super. And Raditz can get some same type orbs. I really need to kill Piccolo this turn, because next turn he starts critting. No, Yamcha didn't dodge the super. Bruh. Oh man, why is this mission is going to be so annoying. Three summons was a bad idea. Oh no. What if I make a pure Saiyans only version of the team and then just run the Vegeta and Martian Vegeta friend? And then I just have to make sure that like they're the ones on turn 1. The only problem is like barely anyone on the team gets the leader skill if I do that though, so...
Alright, let's do this.
Yeah, that's pretty terrible. Yeah, so I guess we'll do this. Oh yeah, does this friend Nappa have any dodge? No. Oh wait, it's that way we need to do it, isn't it? Okay, so full Saiyan Saga team. I don't have the new Nappa and Vegeta, so this is going to be tricky, I think. Hopefully Raditz can just get the dodge in slot 1. We'll get Nappa some build up before we use his active skill turn. The friend Nappa doesn't have any dodge, so the problem with Nappa is that he uses active skill so he can take a bunch of hits and get built up for the turn. But then Goku seals with his super attack, so you get sealed and then you don't do any damage with that massive build up of being like taking all those attacks during the turn. It's kind of annoying. Like it's such a cool like ability for a character to like Golden Frieza's the same, right, with the Golden Frieza and Gogeta, where they have a target ability where they're going to take all of these hits and get built up to do one massive attack at the end of the turn. And then that just gets completely hard countered by a boss that seals with their super attack. Because they're taking all the attacks of the turn, so they're going to be taking the super, and then yeah, they just get sealed. But yeah, Nappa obviously not doing crazy damage on the first turn, but I think it's still probably better to use him than to use the Vegeta part of the card. I don't know. But he gets a couple of hits here, gets built up a little bit. Raditz not critting. There we go. I was going to say crit Goku, but I was going to say Raditz not critting on the AoE is not particularly helpful. Okay, so... do this. I don't know if, like, Nappa, like from the Nappa and Vegeta, I don't know if they'll be any good here. Nappa should tank this, but he'll get sealed, which is annoying. Wow, Piccolo dodged. Okay. Yeah, I'll be streaming for a little bit longer. I mean, I started earlier than I normally would, but yeah, once we get the seriously serious missions out of the way, I'll be doing the Dokkan Frontier stuff. Ah, of course he got supered. I might just die to this. Okay, 211k. It's not terrible. It's not great, but... Oh. I just died to a Goku normal. Okay. Bro. Yeah, so maybe we can't use them then. Just go back to the Yamcha strategy, I guess. But yeah, this is just... This mission is horrible without having any of the new characters. Which I guess is the point. They want you to summon all the new characters, but... Okay, so full Saiyan Saga team without any of the new summonable characters. So this is pretty difficult. Obviously we can't use items or anything in this mode either, so... Okay, so... See if that blue can drop down. Should I just use Vegeta? Maybe. Do that. And do that. Rather than use Nappa straight away. Oh, he didn't dodge. Oh, well, that's a good start. Great. The LR Goku and Piccolo EZA is not out until Thursday. Oh, this is just so annoying.
Let's do this.
Okay, so full Saiyan Saga team without any of the new summonable units. We've got a friend, Nappa and Vegeta, but this mission definitely a lot more difficult if you haven't pulled any of the newer characters. But we got the easy A's, which are obviously pretty good. So yeah, let's see how we get on here. Obviously, we just completely rely on Yamcha to actually get the dodges. Oh. This is going to be one of those things, isn't it?
All right, let's do this.
This isn't even a good starting rotation, but... Okay, so... got the full Saiyan Saga team with none of the new units, which is making this very, very difficult. I mean, I guess you should be able to tank in slot 1, although you're going to get sealed immediately, so that kind of sucks. Do that. Yeah, first Nemesis, now Goku and Piccolo. Yeah, that Resident Evil 3, the stream last night on the second channel was brutal. I was getting destroyed by Nemesis left, right and centre. Oh good, yeah, he ate both Piccolo supers and then dodged the normal that would do double-digit damage, and then didn't dodge Goku's super and then died. Cool. Crazy how it's like the Saiyan Saga team is actually good now if you have all of the new summonable units. I'm not sure what to do. I feel like we just have to get really, really lucky with the RNG. A really itchy foot. And now I'm burning through all of my good Nappa and Vegeta friends. So this is really annoying. Okay, so full Saiyan Saga team. None of the new summonable characters. This is proving to be quite difficult. We just got to rely on Raditz to get the slot 1 dodges here. Now, once we've done the seriously serious stuff, we'll be going on to check out the new Frontier stuff. Oh, Piccolo can dodge, but Raditz has guaranteed hit because there's a Goku family enemy, so that's good. But yeah, we will be going on to the Frontier stuff here soon. Okay, so Raditz doing fairly good work there. AoE from physical Raditz, but obviously, like I was going to say, if he doesn't crit, it doesn't really matter. The AoE is not really going to do much to these guys if he's not getting the crits. But he's critting against Piccolo, which is good, because we're trying to get rid of Piccolo first here. Okay, so...
Gonna hurt.
Go ahead and do this. Do that. The only hope that we have that Nappa does really big damage this turn is if he dodges Goku's super, but he didn't, so he's going to get sealed. Trying to figure out a way to get the new extra stage. Does it not tell you, like it tells you the condition to get the thing, doesn't it? Because yeah, now like Nappa gets all this build up from getting all these hits, but he can't super. Oh right, okay. You can't take any damage, or none at all. Yeah, that seems kind of crazy. Man, imagine how hard Nappa's AoE supers would have been hitting on this turn if he just wasn't sealed. I feel like they made the Goku seal deliberately to like hard counter you just doing that. Like turn 1, exchange into Nappa, use his active skill, and then just win. Like, I feel like they must have just done that on purpose. Because, yeah, he gets so unbelievably hard countered by... Oh, nice. This is actually driving me insane. Like, why is this so hard without... I mean, I guess that's why, right? Like, without the summonable characters. And the problem is, it's the slot 1-ish thing is the issue. So, like, even if I do get a good... Oh, there's been a data download. What's that all about? Oh, the image for the Dokkan event medals quest wasn't there.
Let's do this.
Let's try it with the guest Piccolo and see if that does any good. Alright, so we're going to try out the Saiyan Saga team mission. I'm trying a friend 55% guest Piccolo, which could be interesting. Although we don't exactly have the best setup here. Float off Gohan so he can at least be on rotation with Piccolo on the next turn. Yeah, Nappa turn 1. STR Nappa turn 1 at least can tank. He just will get sealed. Goku always supering in slot 1 and sealing you is very, very annoying. And yeah, Raditz can do the AoE, but he's got type disadvantage, so he very much needs to crit in order for his AoE to do damage for us here. Has really tried the frontier stuff yet. Yeah, I think it's trying to get these missions and stuff done first is, I guess a lot of people have been trying to do that as well. But we'll jump into Frontier in a minute. I think I might, if we don't get it done on this attempt, I might give up because it's taking ages and it's getting a bit annoying. I'd rather play the Frontier because that's actually fun. Right, so hopefully Raditz just gets the dodges here in slot 1. I mean, obviously Piccolo's not going to have tons of links, and the Fred's only level 1 links as well. But we'll see if he can cook here. Alright, Raditz dodged, good. Is that 14 million? So, not exactly crazy. Got our AoE. Yeah, I don't know. I think just having like the Rainbow Friend Nappa and Vegeta just does so much more damage that that's the only sort of like viable option. Okay, well at least Great Ape Vegeta can tank the Super in slot 3. Okay, so Nappa can use his active skill here. Yamcha just has to dodge again. Should flow off that. Oh, good. Alright, yeah, I'm done with this. This is just irritating the hell out of me. Alright. Oh, hang on, let me do the, I haven't done my things here. I'm pretty sure Yamcha is full dodge.
do this.
I'm pretty sure that is the best build for him, right? So. Yeah, now I know what it's like for the free-to-play players out there. I'm stuck in that gacha game curse of like the mission is too hard because I don't have the new summonable characters. I got Zeno during my 3 rotations for summon points. Nice.
Alright, let's do this.
Yeah, it's always good when you do the couple of summons just for the sake of doing it and then actually get lucky. Right. Yeah, that's the one that we're talking about at the moment. Right, you have to take no damage, which... yeah, I'm not sure what the team it's going to require you to use to do that is, but... we'll have a look at it here in a minute. I'm just doing my daily things here for the missions. Yeah, so this is now reduced to 20 stamina and you can use the boost. So let's do that and see what happens. I love Vegeta and Goku, I love Krillin and Gohan when they came out in the same summon. Damn. I think if I remember rightly, I got like decently lucky on that banner, but... well, I got a bronze skill orb, so... and even the brand new Gohan and Goten, like Baby Possessed, didn't get any links. So far, first experiment with boost on the Wii stage, not exactly great. Alright. The new Krillin Awakening medals, I'm assuming do you not get them from the do you not get them from missions in this mode? None appear. Hey guys, Mars Thinking here, bringing another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video, and so Dokkan Frontier is back. We are continuing on with the Namek saga. So we've got a couple of new pages that have been added. So we've completed Fight 11 against Ginyu, and then we had the special fight as well for the Frieza. So the next one is Goku Ginyu. So we got a bunch of general missions. They're all cleared still. So there's no specific missions for this one then, I guess. So I suppose... Okay, yeah, only teams that include Gokrillin and Gohan can attempt, which we can just keep them on the B team. Because, yeah, for most of these fights, it has basically been the... team of like the Ginyu force as like the A team that have kind of done all of the heavy lifting. So we'll see how we go. Because yeah, we just do this. Grab these. Grab these. Grab those, I guess. Alright. So it's gonna super immediately in slot 1. Oh, Rakumen Guldo with the dodge though. Let's go. I love the fact this is the physical, like the SR Ginyu Goku that's from the barbershop. Okay, we're also lowering his defense, that's good. Okay, yeah, AGL Ginyu does some good damage. Between the two Ginyus at the end, we might just do this here. Don't know if this fight is multiple phases or not, but nice with the crit as well. 3 supers from Ginyu, love to see it. And another crit. And another super, okay. Fair enough, Ginyu, let's go. Yeah, the manga Frieza is a really good dodge Namek character. His body is supposed to have a power of over 180,000. Oh, that was it. It's just that one phase, okay. Cool. Alright, so 13 is versus Jace. Well, this one has node missions, let's see. Clear node 13 within 5 turns, okay. That shouldn't be too bad. So you have to have Vegeta and Goku. That's the only difference. So if we change our team B to just include Goku and Vegeta.
Alright, let's do this.
Yeah, I don't know if they foresaw just how crazy the Ginyu setup of just having like the 3 Ginyu Force units. Like how good that is for this for Frontier. Because I think we cleared a lot of the missions from the first one by just using this setup. Because Rakumen Guldo obviously super good in slot 1. And then Ginyu does work as well. Nice. 11 million here for Ginyu. Oh wow, you have to do this in 5 turns, but this has been pretty straightforward here. Okay, then he's going to super. Okay, well, Ginyu takes double-digit damage from that, so that's fine. Okay, so... I mean, just same again, I guess. Doesn't seem like he gets any boosts from being level 1, so... The intensity thing. Okay. Okay, so it's got a second phase. So what turn is this now? This is only turn 3. Okay, so this isn't too bad. Key obtained -1. If he gets to level 4, you can't super. That's kind of crazy. So, let's do that. Do that. Do that. Okay. Goma on the free tickets, nice. Yeah, I used yellow coins to get the second dupe for Goma, because I think it's a worthwhile get. Yeah, I think we shouldn't have really any trouble here. That's what I mean. As I said, the Ginyu Force, like just the 3 Ginyu Force units are enough to handle most of the business for this. Okay. So there we go. Versus Jace. Done. 1 Dokkan Frontier. Mission accomplished. So there you go. That gives us another couple of stones. You'd love to see that. Okay, so versus Ginyu Goku. Oh yeah, so hang on, because this is... So we got this here. 14-1. Clear node 14 of Namek Saga in Dokkan Frontier without receiving any damage. Okay, so... Yeah, this is what we're saying about this one's going to be a lot tougher. You have to have a team with Vegeta and Goku as well. So if we do that for this team, just so that we have the requirement, and then for this one, we're going to have Ginyu as the leader because he leads Namek Saga. But then, yeah, the manga Frieza to dodge, I think. And then I guess, like, full power Frieza to go next and potentially just kill him. I'm not really sure. I mean, let's give it a try and see what happens. Yeah, it's kind of tough to, like, you have to take no... Oh, he's attacking in, like, multiple slots. Oh, yeah, this is going to be really hard. Without taking any damage, like, damn. Yeah, and it's not like he's got, like, no health as well. He can't be stunned or sealed. That would be funny if he could be stunned, but... Well, Frieza immediately didn't dodge, so that's good. So I've already failed that mission. Hey, Blaze the Dragon, how's it going? So yeah, this is going to be a tough one to try and figure out. Oh wow, so you can only have one turn as each team as well.
This can't be happening. Jace couldn't have been defeated so easily.
It's right here, right now. Yeah, this has been great. Okay, so we might be able to kill him. So does that mean we have to get, like... Because if we can go ham on turn 2 with the damage, it's basically just turn 1. We have to not take any damage, I guess. But yeah, no, we're not going to kill him here either. So, yeah, how... Doing this without taking any damage is going to be insane. You just have to get so lucky with, like, the dodges and everything. Damn, Goku got another additional super, that might have been it. 56. I'm not sure if STR Namek Goku can survive here. $761, okay. Well, I mean, we beat the node, but damn. Ribbit.
I did it. I turned him into a frog.
AGL Ginyu, Jason Berta, and then Manga Frieza. Damn. Alright, well there's the node beaten, but yeah, let's try that then, shall we? I guess, yeah, Jason Berta do have like a pretty good dodge chance, but... Is he always attacking in slot 2 and 3? Okay. So, I guess you have to do... Ah, no, it's on auto. Yeah, so I guess you have to do this. And let's see how this goes. I mean, if Ginyu was able to do multiple supers that are crits in the first turn, then that would be really good, but... So it seems like what I'm saying in the chat is the Krillin Awakening is available in-game, technically, but we don't know where the medals are from. Interesting. So obviously Jason Berta have to dodge. I mean, they don't really do a lot of damage either, so... I mean, they got a couple of supers off. Can't really complain. And there's the dodges. Now Frieza just has to actually come in clutch. The problem is Frieza gets a lot of his extra attack power by dodging. Really? Frieza gets a lot of his extra attack power by dodging in slot 1, and obviously this fight is designed like he isn't doing the attacks at the beginning of the turn. So yeah, that Frieza has to dodge, otherwise it just doesn't work. And obviously it would be nice if Ginyu actually did additional attacks, or additional super attacks. Like additional normal attacks aren't going to help me out at all here. Okay, so let's try this again. Now, Ginyu, if you could do multiple crit supers, that would be real good. Well, there's one. Okay, did I crit additional normal? No, he just did another additional normal. Bruh. That's the thing, because you have to switch to the other team as well on the next turn, because it takes away your ability to super. So you basically have no choice, like you have to switch to the other team. So we've got to do as much damage as possible here on this first turn. But yeah, they've just done nothing. Like none of them did additional supers this time. Yeah, so if I switch to the next rotation, it doesn't even matter because they can't dodge. I didn't switch. But you can't super attack in the second turn.
Alright, let's do this.
Yeah, I appreciate you stopping by, Blaze Dragon. Doing okay, just getting a bit... I was getting very frustrated with the Seriously Serious missions because I don't have any of the new Saiyan Saga units, so my Saiyan Saga team is not good. If you can super in the next turn, it's the effects that don't trigger. Wait, what? Okay, so we're getting the additional supers here. Alright, just need Frieza to actually dodge. Okay. So what is it? Let me just double check this. So it says super attack. Oh, super attack effects will not activate. Okay, so I guess that doesn't really matter then. long as Ginyu like can actually get some supers and get some crits, right? Or he could just not do either of those things, I guess. Pulled another Int Cybermen from the tickets. Nice. And they didn't dodge. And they didn't dodge twice in a row. Nice. Oh. So yeah, this is literally just dodge RNG the mission. Dodge RNG 2 Electric Boogaloo. Right, so... Okay, so at least we know, so you don't have to change the team. But everyone has to dodge. And we won't ever get to the Dokkan attack, but... Okay, and you're actually getting an additional super. Let's go. Nice. Okay. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Like, Ginyu could do a crazy amount of damage, but then Jason Birch just don't dodge one attack, and then it doesn't. Then that's it. It's not like we die, but then they take damage, so we don't do the mission. Oh, come on. When the dodge-based character doesn't dodge. The Grill Master on the ticket with a Whis animation. Nice. Prime Battlejet Frieza Super ECA will be generational. Yeah, I have a feeling it'll be very, very good. Yeah, you can use the 3-point switch to boost stats. It kind of just depends. It all depends how much damage you do on the first turn. If you do a lot of damage on the first turn, you could then use the 3-point switch and hope that you just get like the Vegeta and Goku exchange, and then Super Saiyan Goku is enough to like finish him off. But as you can see, like especially on this attempt, we're not going to do anywhere near enough damage in the first turn. Oh, switch to Ginyu turn 1. So yeah, that's an interesting... I hadn't thought of that. Well, everyone dodged, right? But yeah, that's not a bad idea. Start with the other team, then switch to the Ginyu team straight away. And then if you get good RNG with like Ginyu's additional, because like look at this, getting just 2 additional normals that aren't crits. So we've got to try yet another turn where now these guys all have to dodge everything. Because it's like any of those defensive turtle strategies. It's like the longer you're in the event, the more likely you are to like get supered or whatever. And in this, it's the longer we're in the event, the more turns we have to take, the more likely it is someone's going to not dodge something. Come on, Frieza. As long as Frieza dodges here. Okay. Ooh, I think we've done it. Even if he doesn't get a ton of additionals, like, Ginyu should finish him off here. Go, Ginyu, go! Nice. Okay. Whew. That took us quite a few attempts, but there we go. At least you guys can kind of see, I say see how it's done. It's very, like, RNG reliant. So we got versus Vegeta is the stage that's unlocked. Oh, God. So clear the stage with a specific character as the leader. Oh, the Tech Ginyu Goku. Okay. Clears characters of all 5 types. Interesting. So... okay, so basically what it wants us to do is use the Ginyu Force here. Because if we have one of the teams just be Ginyu, Rikuman Guldo, and the LR, and then the secondary team can be this guy that we have to have as the leader. And then who else do we need? We need physical... yeah, that's it, we just need physical. So we put the physical LR Ginyu Force. And then we've got AGL, Tech, Physical in STR. Yeah. And then we just put them there, I guess. And we just do that.
Let's do this.
Actually, I didn't look at what the other mission... there was another mission as well, wasn't there? And I didn't even look at it. But yeah, this should work, I would think, relatively well. Yeah, interesting. We have not seen... I don't think they've done that before, have they, with this? We had to use a rainbow team, because obviously it's separated across your 2 teams of 3. But I don't think that was a mission in any of the previous fights. But yeah, this gives you the special... sticker effect things for Ginyu, which is cool. The last mission was 4 turns, right, okay. Oh, he's not going to have 2 phases, is he? Why do I feel like he's going to have 2 phases? I mean, as long as we can kill this first phase in 2 turns, then I guess it's fine. Okay, so what's this? Evasion will be disabled. Okay, that's fine. That doesn't matter. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Obviously, these guys not getting hit first means they do less damage as well. A long way off, but running all 3 Tamagamis together for Diamond Open Frontier is going to be fun. Yeah, that should be interesting. Sucks that the RE stages are a limited time event. I only managed to clear the first and second stages. For the third stage, I don't have the Tech LR Super Sensory Vegeta. to lead for the Vegeta family category using alternative options. Yeah, that mission, I really struggled with that mission, like to try and do it with no items. And then I think I just eventually did it with items. I can't remember because, oh my god. It was, I just kept getting super, super unlucky. Oh boy. He really did just go all in for targeting that guy, huh? Wow. Okay. So level 4 intensity, yeah, because he killed a bunch of people. So I guess we have to switch. Do we even stand a chance here? I'm gonna end this right here, right now. Oh, your body is mine. I mean, do I just have to do this? Like... Do that, do that. Do that. Really? So I could have just put physical LR Ginyu Force in slot 1 instead. I mean, these guys, I mean, I guess they could kill him. No, they're not going to kill him. Even if they did like 3 crit supers, it's not going to be enough. Although, I mean, I guess it doesn't, there wasn't, one of the missions wasn't for none of the characters to die anyway, was it? So... Oh wow, actually coming in clutch with all the dodges here, let's go. Okay. We've got tight disadvantage here though, so I feel like they need to crit. But they did, let's go. Haha, take that, Vegeta. Okay. Good. So is that all the missions? We did it in 4 turns. 4 frontier missions completed, let's go. Nice, there you go. So clear the node, specified leader. Nice. So that was it. I thought it was 2 new pages. Was the thing it said in the data download. Okay, so yeah, apparently the Frieza and Nail fight has new missions. Here we go. Clear node 1, or 11-1, with 3 Namekians characters. Get 20 or more rainbow orbs. And use Nail as the leader of one of the teams. Oh god. Okay, this will be interesting. Yeah, split into different parts. The next page opens up on the 24th. Okay. So... we gotta use... Nail as one of the leaders. And we've got to use 3 Namekians, so that means we have to use, I guess, Dende. Do I want them all on the same team? That's the thing. Okay, no, I have to, because Nail has to be one of the leaders, and he has a Namekian's leader skill. So... Dende... And then I guess this Piccolo. And then the other team... I guess the other team can just be the Ginyu Force. Interesting. Yeah, take Piccolo, the worst banner unit ever. Power level is 530,000.
Of course, I absolutely have no intention of using it all, so at least there's that.
Take it easy, Blazer Dragon. Yeah, countering the new Dokkan Fest. Yeah, like the fact that if you use the active skill for Nappa to tank all the hits, then he just gets sealed, and then he can't do the big AoE. It's like, why have they done this? Alright, do this, do this. Nail should be all good to tank all the attacks from Frieza here, so... I'll go on and pick up. I don't think so, right? Because they're just a normal exchange, so they only have the Gohan categories, I think. Oh yeah, the AGL Piccolo from the Kaioken Goku banner from Golden Week banner unit was pretty bad, yeah. But yeah, I love the fact that Nail is just an absolute machine in this fight against Frieza. But like, he's the only one that can actually do anything here anyway, because Piccolo's terrible. Dende doesn't attack. So what's the level 1? Evasion will be disabled, that's fine. He doesn't need to dodge. Nail don't need no dodge. Although, it's not like he does insane damage, but... You get those extra supers though, you love to see it. Yeah, it's because they're just a normal exchange unit, and they start off as Gohan. So, they just have all the Gohan categories. Oh yeah, I forgot we're supposed to be picking up Rainbow Orbs as well, aren't we? What's the next one? Additional attacks will be... Oh, that's pretty bad. Oh. Oh no. Yeah, I'm gonna have to switch, aren't I, on like the next one. Yeah, because if we can't do additional attacks, we're just never gonna... Never gonna be able to kill him. I should have been counting how many Rainbow Orbs I picked up so far as well, because I don't actually know. Oof. Jeez, so Nail is the only one that can actually take a hit. So I guess you just have to do that. Ding, 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 ding. Uh-oh. Okay, that's not too bad. And then, of course, they dodge afterwards. Yeah, so I need to try and make sure I get all the Rainbow Orbs at the beginning, because next turn I'll be able to get the Dokkan attack with Ginyu, I think. So I might be able to win next turn, but it all depends if I've picked up enough Rainbow Orbs now. Because I picked up quite a few on the last turn, but you need 20 overall. Okay, well there's another 2. There's another one up there. I'll do that instead of doing the Dokkan attack, just to see if I can actually... That will be enough orbs. Because that's the thing, we don't have to do all the missions in one go. So if we complete the 3 Namekians on the team mission, then we don't have to worry about using them again. Because yeah, now Ginyu should just kill Frieza. But then the question is, did we get enough rainbow orbs? I feel like probably not, but I should have counted, like I said from the beginning. But okay, well, actually, that was 4. Were there only 4 missions? Did I get 20 rainbow orbs? Hell yeah, I did. Let's go. Alright, so that's all of those. So that gives us our new thing for Nail. Can we take a look at that here? Doesn't really seem anything that crazy, but yeah, there we go. So that is the new set of Dokkan Frontier stages with all the missions done. Let me know how you guys got on. The Ginyu like not taking damage one was kind of crazy, but yeah, we managed to get them all done. So there we go. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Definitely, I'm enjoying Frontier still. Bit of a smaller update than I expected, but then the other bit is coming out in the next 10 days or so. So I guess it's kind of good to drip feed it a little bit rather than have updates come out and then nothing for like a month or 2. So yeah, let me know how you guys got on. Let me know what you think about Frontier, how you're feeling about it now with the second update. Let me know all your thoughts in the comments. So that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Master Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Check out the links down below, and I will see you all again soon. Have a good one. Alright, so that's going to be the Frontier video. I should probably... I might just put that up straight away. The Dokkan Frontier update. Beat all new modes and missions. Yeah, apparently I got lucky and just did get the orbs in that one attempt, which is very nice. I have to make a new... to make a thumbnail though. I do have a Planet Namek background somewhere. Okay. Who should we put on this one? So the previous ones I had... Oh. Vegeta, then Raccoon, then Nail. So I guess it should be Ginyu Goku, really. Barber the dupe. My one dupe Piccolo. Damn. I can't remember from looking at his kit. I would imagine with the one dupe, I imagine you probably just give him a little bit of dodge and then additional, probably. Do I not have a Ginyu? Where do I not have the AGL Ginyu assets? Huh. That's annoying. Don't have the image for the Ginyu Goku. Do I have the extreme tech, like the LR one? Only the one that has the whole Ginyu Force, and it's the low quality version, so I don't really use that anyway. That sucks. Right, so let me check. Search for Kua's thing and see if he's Ginyu Goku. I wish there was an easier way to find, like, these things. They made it so much harder to find, like, you used to be able to, on Twitter, you could just put in the search, you could put someone's @ and then, like, a word, and it would just show you results of, like, their tweets with that word. So if I was trying to find a particular image that, like, Kua has upscaled, I could literally just put in his thing, put the character name, and now it just doesn't do that. Like, that just doesn't work anymore. So yeah, I guess I'll just have to Google Ginyu Goku PNG and see if there's a decent one that's like a decent size, because that's the only problem, is most of them are awful. That'll be the only time I lock in again if Ningen's in my bracket. Could you imagine? It would actually be both funny and also I would never forgive you if it ever came a time where we ended up in the same, like, I did actually finally get into the same bracket as somebody from, like, the stream, and it was because of you going ham that I didn't get #1 local. That'd be crazy. It'd be mad behavior on your part. New stages full playthrough. Yeah, Frontier is pretty decent. I did not get him, no. I only did like the free tickets. It's not a banner that's really worthwhile for me to summon on, unfortunately. Yeah, I've never gotten lucky with those free tickets. I did actually pull an LR off of these ones, but it was the 16, 17, and 18 from years back. Right, so this is Frontier 4, technically. So, Frontier, missions, no damage, nail, Ginyu. Just put those in there for now. Okay, so let's go for... What else do I need to do now in terms of stuff and things? I need to do the rest of the seriously serious missions, but they are going to be a huge pain.
All right, let's do this.
I'm not really sure what the best way to approach doing that is going to be. Because the team that I've been trying to do it with is not particularly good. It's the big problem. Level 2 Link, let's go. Alright, so what's our reward looking like here? Extreme physical level 7 crit. Don't know about that one, Chief. Okay, so no update for the Whis event is actually not bad. Did a full bar of runs and got like 5 or 6 good godly equips. Wow, really? Max Link Piccolo up. Okay. Maybe we'll give that a try then with the upgraded friend Piccolo. Because the only one I found before was like 55% level 1 links. Oh, there's a 90% guest as well now. But they're not link leveled. I don't know, 90% might be a bit better though, I don't know. Alright, let's try this out then, shall we? Okay, so we're going to try out the Saiyan Saga team mission. I found a 90% guest friend Piccolo. They haven't gone in for the link leveling them straight away thing. I think they were like level 3 links. But yeah, this could certainly be interesting. I mean, we know Nappa should tank on turn 1. I don't really want to float that Piccolo off, but... Actually, he can go into the standby on turn 4, can't he? So I might as well float him off here. Because then we can do that, and then do that. Okay. Let's see how we go here. So Nappa tanks all the hits. He does get sealed, which is annoying, but... Obviously the Piccolo is not exactly going to have a crazy link set active here either anyway, so I'm not sure. We'll see how well he does here. Raditz with the 20 mil. No crit. 25 million, okay. Additional 16.7. Okay, and then to 18. So it did an okay bit of damage, I guess. We get the dodge. Okay. And then, yeah, he's just going to be able to stand by next turn. Alright, so Raditz hopefully can just get the dodges, because he gets that extra big dodge chance on turn 1. And then this team's going to have the exchange Goku to go in slot 1 on its next turn. So I think we should hopefully, as long as Raditz needs to dodge this super though, because this is great. I was going to say, there's instant death if he doesn't dodge that, so that's good. Like, Goku supers for just over 7 million damage. So the fact that this event, it's like, he always supers in slot 1. So you're just always getting a 7 million damage super that you can't, that will seal you instantly in slot 1. I don't know if it is just better to use Vegeta and Nappa, although I'm getting the friends that don't have high dupes, so...
Let's do this.
Okay, so full Saiyan Saga team here without any of the new summonable units of my own. So this is going to be a little bit on the trickier side, but I guess I'll probably just keep... Do I just keep these two together so that we get the unit super? Yeah, maybe that is the way to go. I don't know. Do that. And do that. Obviously, like, Yamcha needs to dodge. Cool. Okay, good. And then these guys just going to have, like, Fierce Battle and Z-Fighters active as their links. The problem is with trying to kill Goku first is he has more health. Like, more health, more defense, and more damage reduction, so it takes longer to kill him. And then if Piccolo's still alive once it gets to turn 5, from turn 5 onwards, Piccolo crits on all of his attacks. So you don't really want Piccolo to still be alive. But yeah, maybe we do just have to get rid of Goku. Don't know. Miraculous Ultra Z power. Do a little bit of free damage to Goku. Do you know how to farm potential orbs? I'm constantly short on red orbs. There isn't really, no. There's that like weekly event thing that you can do. But that's kind of it. Piccolo's crits ignore 100% of defense. Jeez. That's kind of crazy. You can get a lot from the World Tournament. Right. So... this isn't exactly the craziest rotation. But yeah, unfortunately there's not really a... Wow. Raditz with the dodge, turn 1 dodge. Yeah, there's not a lot of way to get potential orbs outside of the normal means. There's punching bag stages that give orbs. Actually, yeah, what is the... There is a section, it is somewhere, I just haven't done it for so long, but... Yeah, getting Goma is definitely a W. I mean, this Piccolo is good, but is Goma better? If Goma's probably the better unit on the banner. Yeah, Christopher, how's it going? Sorry, Mr. Summers, it's way too early for me to... I mean, to be fair, I wasn't summoning for very long. I just did, like, the free tickets, because I don't really want to spend stones on this banner. How the ticket summons go? Not the best. I pulled, funnily enough, the LR 16, 17 and 18, who obviously I didn't need, but I did get an LR at least, I suppose. But yeah, the summons weren't the best. Okay, Yamcha got the dodge, let's go. Bunch of attacks off here. I remember when he got his EZA, like, it was actually, he was really, really good, like, surprisingly Probably better than a lot of people had expected it was going to be when Yamcha got his EZA. I mean, damn, it's doing a lot of attacks. Damn, he's still going as well, that's crazy. Waiting to see who the Golden Week banner is before I spend my red coins. I might pick up a dupe of credits or 16. I'm going to be in a situation where I'm not really going to be able to summon a lot. Like, depending on who the Golden Week characters are, if one of the two, like whichever one of the two is the one that I think is the best, or the one I want to pull the most, I'm only going to have like 200, maybe 250 stones. We just have to hope that the luck comes through. Now we're getting close to getting rid of Piccolo here. Because I guess what we're going to do is... could Gohan tank this? Gohan should have pretty decent defense. Yeah. Because we go into the exchange next turn, and then Goku should be really good at slot 1 tanking against himself. He'll get sealed, but that doesn't really matter too much, because then we just charge up the special beam cannon, and then hopefully then just use that to kill Goku. A shame that didn't crit. So close, man. Alright, so yeah, then we stand by with this Piccolo. Nice orb change there, Goku. Let's go. Okay. I mean, I don't know how good that Goku, like in the exchange Goku, I don't know if he's got decent dodge. He hasn't dodged anything yet. Because, of course, if he dodges Goku Super and doesn't get sealed, then he could actually do some good damage this turn. But, yeah, he hasn't dodged anything, so... Okay. But he tanked everything, which is the important thing. I don't know if Nappa will be able to finish off. According to Proton's tweet from earlier, there's space for 1 LR EZA and 3 new cards with Z Awakenings, or 1 new LR, 1 new TUR. Aren't we expecting, because I guess if the next part of the Namek thing is coming out in like 10 days or whenever it is, are we not expecting the Goku to awaken into an LR? Man, this is the risky thing about all this is we still basically are just relying on Yamcha has to dodge the super like every single time, otherwise I mean, he's been doing an okay job of it so far. Good. Whew. How many charges do you think we need for the special beam cannon to be able to kill Goku? He's got a lot of health. LR Goku already has a spot. Oh, right, okay, I see. Bloodborne is getting an animated movie produced by Jacksepticeye. Really? Damn. That could be awesome. Damn. Yamcha doing a lot of attacks. And Gohan 35 mil. Nice crit. Okay, this is going fairly well, I would say. Because we got rid of Piccolo before he started being able to crit. we got the standby Goku, who should now just like be able to tank slot 1 every time. It's then just an issue of like we still have that turn where Goku, where like Yamcha has to dodge in slot 1. I mean, if I'm on full health, does Nappa's got like 9 million defense when he gets hit? Because I'd rather let Goku actually attack, because Goku could do some big damage. Although, doesn't he need to be in slot 1? He doesn't need to be, actually. Because, yeah, if I do this... Because Nappa's got insane defense now. So, if we do that... 66 orbs. Oh, and he just dodged. Let's go. Okay, well, this is going to be a big damage turn. $44 million on the additional. Come on, guys. Let's do this. Goku, 35 million. Okay. Oh, man. It's just this next turn we have to get the dodge with Yamcha, because otherwise it's GG. I mean, he's on low health now, so Raditz is doing bigger damage. So actually, this is pretty good. 51 million additional from Raditz. With the crit as well, let's go. Okay. Yeah, see, Gohan's at 3.6 million, but he doesn't have, like, damage reduction or anything, does he? So he's not gonna be able to tank here. Right, this is it. It's all on this Yamcha dodge. Ooh, there we go. Because Yamcha should be able to tank normals, I think. His defense isn't, like, particularly high, but... Yeah, Gohan can build up to some pretty good raw defense, but then he doesn't have, like, damage reduction or guard, like... Are you kidding me? Man, the most annoying thing about these missions as well, that took me 14 minutes to get to that point as well. Do I have any better dodge skill orbs that I can give him? No, apparently his silver one isn't even dodge. Bruh. Yeah, dodge, am I right? Ah. Yeah, this mission is absolutely painful. I mean, I'm trying to think, like, although the best thing is he's there to be the slot 1 tank. Because I was going to say, like, Goku and Piccolo unit didn't exactly do a ton of damage. So I don't know if it would be better for them to just be Nappa and Vegeta. And therefore give everyone else on the team a higher leader skill. But I mean, that was the closest we got to winning with that build, so I probably should just try it like that. No, we tried Manga Vegeta. He takes like 200k from normals from Goku. Oh. Should take the auto map off, because yeah, this is just a non-starter. Like, no one on this first rotation is a slot 1 unit.
Alright, let's do this.
Raditz can tank his first turn. Okay. Okay, so Saiyan Saga team mission, absolute nightmare without any of the new characters, with multiple attempts so far, but we will keep on trying. Yamcha with no links active, let's go. Okay. Maybe he did for me because of the support. Yeah, I guess it depends. Raditz has that like one turn. Physical Raditz has that like one turn being able to slot 1. But okay. Yeah, Yamcha with no links, so we shouldn't be expecting him to do any damage here. Okay. So far, so good after the first turn. Just done this, attempted this so many times. Like, I know it goes without saying, right, with a gacha game, but oh boy, is this mission tough without the new characters. So obviously we have a lower leader skill for the team overall by using physical Raditz instead of Nappa and Vegeta. I kind of want to keep you around so you can exchange as quickly as possible. Nappa can tank, so... just do this. Try and get same type orbs as much as possible, so if we can have the possibility of doing the Dokkan attack, that would be good. But yeah, unless Nappa dodges Goku, he gets sealed here. Yeah. He doesn't take damage, which is the important thing. And what's Piccolo at? 29.8. Yeah, not exactly crazy. Takes double digits. Okay. So, because you can get him to super like once and then put him in slot 1 so he actually has higher defense. So the next time Raditz comes around, physical Raditz, he could go slot 1. Although the next time he comes around it'll be turn 5. And if STR Piccolo's still alive, he starts critting at that point, so... that wouldn't be good. Hey, Massive G, how's it going? I only did the free tickets, so I didn't get the Piccolo. I'm still O for however many free tickets we've gotten since they first arrived after the 10th anniversary. Never gotten the new character from the free tickets. Right, so hopefully I can just go ham here. Have the same type orbs again. And of course, Yamcha has to dodge everything. Good. Never mind, what did it... Bro! Yamcha got Yamcha'd. Yep. Stage 4 is actually on the private server. I wonder how, like, insanely easy this would be if we do it with the... oh, it crashed. Great. All the new units. You can't use items. You can't use items or support memories in the Seriously Serious event. Because, yeah, that's one of the things. Like, if I'm stuck trying to record a thing for, like, multiple attempts. Oh, great. Trying to do the new stage just crashes the thing. Great. So I guess we're not doing that either. Ugh. I guess let's do the, because I need to get all the parts of this video done. I don't know how I'm going to do that last bit. But I'll have to do the all types one. Okay, so we're going to jump in for the all types mission using the Realm of Gods team. This should be quite good for this mission because obviously the UI Goku having guaranteed dodge for the first turn means we kind of get around having to worry about Goku sealing us. So go ahead and do this. Nice. But yeah, this is a very, very tough. You can't use items, can't use support memories. You just have to rely on what the units are doing. And it's, yeah, a tough one. Oh, wow. UI Piccolo over here. Okay, go with the crit. Because, yeah, UI Goku needs to get crits because he's got type disadvantage, but... Getting those dodges. And then int super easy, yeah, UI Goku. Pretty good here as well. So yeah, we get the turn 1 guaranteed dodge. Then on the next turn we can do the... We could always do the Blue Evo in slot 1 thing, but obviously he will get sealed by the Goku super attack, which is annoying. Yeah, the gods can get a few attacks off here. Obviously not going to do like crazy damage to start with, but we can start getting built up here quite nicely. Slowly chipping away. Additional normal. Okay. So obviously turn 2 we got UI again. Although I might do this because I don't want to keep the AGL UI on rotation, but I want to have the links active, so might as well do that. I'm putting a lot of trust into Blue Goku, of course, because he doesn't have guaranteed dodge. But he does also give everybody else that little bit of extra defense, like in case... Well, actually no, because neither of the UIs cannot dodge on this turn, so it doesn't matter. Obviously just a mission that's there for kind of like a bit of fun. You can use any team you want, because it's just a unit of each typing. So... Omega's team would probably be quite interesting because of the AoEs and the action break and everything. It's just more so the fact that the slot 1 situation is kind of annoying. You either need a character who's going to dodge in slot 1 or that you don't really care that they're then getting sealed by Goku. Because that's the most annoying part really, that he always supers in slot 1 and seals. No crits from UI Goku. The Saiyan Saga mission is for the... Oh, it's for the gold equip, isn't it, as well? Yeah, so... Like, even if you have Piccolo, unless you have 2 dupes in Piccolo, you can't even use it. So... Okay, AGLUI. Typical, of course, because if AGLUI still had his anniversary buff, like he'd be doing some big damage here. But it's obviously still helpful for the team because of his ability to dodge, but all these slot 1 supers. Nice. I'm gonna get the EX, so he's guaranteed dodging any follow-up normals. Anti-crit, let's go. Good work, friend, UI Goku. That's how it's done. Crit. Okay, it's looking pretty good here now. Depending on what UI Goku does, he might be able to take out Piccolo this turn, but I think it depends. Crits, but I mean, there's the start. 30 mil on the additional. Nice. Okay, I don't think it's quite... Is it quite going to be enough? Oh, it was close. Vegeta will finish him off here now, though, because Vegeta hits pretty hard in slot 3 with his multiple attacks. So, yeah, that takes him out. And now we just have to worry about Goku. I should get a copy of Tech Raditz with the tickets. Not crazy, he's 89% now. I mean, his Easy A is pretty good, so... Okay, so... Active... Now, how do I do this here? Do I want to just go for... this and trust in the dodge in slot 1? These guys don't have a crazy amount of defense. I mean, I could do this as well.
Get ready.
Because he'll get sealed, but then we know he won't take damage, so... And then I don't really need to worry about his key, because he's going to be sealed anyway. And then I have to transform the gods, because I think with only a million defense, they're not going to tank particularly well here. Okay, so we do this. I mean, Vegeta could maybe dodge, but... No. The important thing is not dying, so... Because Int UI is going to transform on the next turn, right? So then he has guaranteed dodge in slot 1. So next turn should look pretty good. Because Int UI dodges in slot 1, physical UI, we use the Vegeta active skill, but then switch back to physical UI. So he should do pretty decent supers off here as well. So int UI transformation. I've also got the active skill for you. That's pretty good. Get a little bit of extra damage in there for that for you. And then yeah, do this.
Get ready.
The active skill. Give us a nice attack buff. I mean, to be fair, int UI potentially just kills him here anyway. This is just the use a team of all types mission. So this one's just kind of a fun one because you can use any team, like any category you want. But yeah, a team that has a lot of instances of guaranteed dodge is quite good against a boss that constantly slot 1 supers and seals you. Because yeah, perfect timing for this int UI to transform and then potentially just win us the event here if he crits. Yeah, Martian Vegeta team would be fun. I used the Martian Vegeta team for the full physical types mission. But yeah, there you go. Int UI just finishes him off. And then it's just the Saiyan Saga mission left to do. There you go, that was the all types mission using a Realm of Gods team. So we can go and grab that one here. Yeah, so that's actually all the EX missions. And now we just need to do the Saiyan Saga mission for this one, which is proving to be very difficult without the new units, but there we go. Use the Nappa active to target him and he dodged the Goku Super. Yeah, that's the kind of RNG that you need. Like... Alright, so that was Seriously Serious 2. But yeah, I don't know what to do now, because I had planned to end the stream, well, 10 minutes ago actually, but I can't believe this last mission is so hard. I haven't actually got it done and recorded, which is a pain. I genuinely don't know how doable this one actually even is for me though, because like I said before, if I was struggling, a lot of the time if I'm struggling to record a mission for a video, I'll get to a certain point and then just be like, I'll just use items. But you can't use items for this event. Yeah, it's the Seriously Serious event always has a mission to do the stage with a type disadvantage team. Like the Nappa and Vegeta stage has one to do it with a full tech team. The Martian Vegeta one has a full int team. That's always one of the missions for the Seriously Serious event. Oh, right, I'll give this one more try, because then that will actually be the video finished if I can do it. Okay, so we've got the full Saiyan Saga team attempt, which is proving to be very, very difficult without the new units. We've got a couple of different options, which is like rely on Yamcha to dodge, or Nappa can dodge, Nappa can tank, but then he gets sealed. Which isn't necessarily the end of the world. But obviously Raditz is better in slot 3, so I should probably do this. Do that. But yeah, just Yamcha has to dodge like everything. Because even after Yamcha's supered, he just dies to Goku's normals. So it's... Yamcha is just the epitome of dodge or die in this event. I can get a decent number of attacks off, although a lot of them are just being normals on this run, which is annoying. Okay. The rainbow Vegeta and Nappa friend is in slot 7. It's kind of annoying. Oh, Radit's got 1 super. Let's go. Tanks everything in slot 3. Oh no, they're on the next turn. So I have to do this, I think. If I use Nappa's active... This is the problem with this stage, with using Vegeta and Nappa, is if we use Nappa's active skill... I've got 9 dodge, yeah, that's not exactly promising. If you use Nappa's active skill, all the attacks get targeted onto him, which then just means he gets sealed by Goku's super attack, so... It's not even necessarily that useful. Yeah, Raditz should be fine. At least for 1 turn, Raditz gets that damage reduction in slot 1. But again, it means he'll get sealed by Goku, which is annoying. Unless he dodges. I'm not sure what... I don't think my Raditz has a crazy, like, full dodge build. But... it's a shame because he does have the AoE, so if he crits, he can at least do a little bit of damage to both of them, but... Vegeta with the 2 additional normals, let's go. Is that an LR Yamcha? No, it's just the old Int Dokkan Fest one. Gohan. Not doing crazy damage, but not completely terrible. Oof. 93k. Interesting. Do that, do that. So we're on full health. But again, Yamcha, dodge or die, slot 1. Come on, boy. He's got 32 dodge in the hidden potential, as well as all the dodge that he has in his passive, so... Also, he's guaranteed to hit, I guess, which is I think it's his active skill effect, which is actually, funnily enough, not useless in this stage, because Piccolo can dodge. So Piccolo can't dodge Yamcha now. I mean, he doesn't do crazy damage, but it's not terrible. What's the condition for Vegeta's active skill? Well, there has to be 1 enemy. Okay. So we have to kill Piccolo first, and then potentially the Vegeta active skill can do big damage to Goku. Oh yeah, that is true. He has extra dodge chance before attacking if he gets a bunch of rainbow orbs. I keep kind of forgetting that. And then each super he does increases his dodge chance. So there are situations where he can go crazy with that dodge, but yeah, this isn't great, is it? Yeah, I think I have to do... It's going to get sealed, which is the most annoying thing, but I'm going to have to do this. Like, no one else can slot 1 on this turn, really. Yeah, Goku just hits really hard. His super attack does like 7 million damage. I don't know why they made him hit so hard, but yeah, he's a monster. Come on, Nappa, get that level 9 dodge. Yeah, the friend Nappa has 9 dodge. See, the problem is, by getting hit a bunch and getting all this build up, it means on the next turn, Nappa would be pretty strong, but I don't think we're going to have anyone who can go slot 1 on that next rotation. And as long as we keep ending the turn on decent health, like, Nappa can tank in slot 1. But yeah, no one on the next turn can actually tank Goku's slot 1 super, so that's great. I shouldn't have floated off Nappa. I should have kept Nappa on the rotation with them. Now, I think we can kill Piccolo this turn, but I'm not sure how much that really matters, because Goku didn't hit so hard you could run STR Koken Goku. He just tried it, can take normals from Piccolo post super. Okay. But yeah, Goku just hits way too hard. Come on, Yamcha. Okay, we didn't quite manage to finish him off. Gohan will do an AoE here though, because we've got Yamcha with him on the rotation, so we get the Z Fighters unit super. Bro, Piccolo's still alive. Yeah, at least he could at least have a thing where, like, if Piccolo dies, Goku gets debuffed or something. Because, man, he just hits so hard. Because I think all I can really do on this next turn is... Actually, I don't know. Can I do anything? Would Nappa still be able to tank? Well, no, there's not multiple enemies now either, so I don't know if Nappa would even be able to tank the AGL one. Because I know Great 8 Vegeta can't tank Goku, because we've tried it before. Yeah, no, he's only got 600k defense. He gets 150%, and then he gets 50% damage reduction. So yeah, it's like not even close. Raditz can't, because we've already had the one turn where we put him in slot 1. What a joke. So...
You're making this bearable.
Yeah, Nappa tanks the super if you use the active, but we already did that on the previous turn. So that's it. It's just GG, unless we get really lucky and Raditz dodges. But I can't do anything else. God, this mission, man. Dodge, Raditz. He didn't dodge, so he's dead. Yeah. It's one of those really annoying things as well, is it's because that really only happened because I misplayed like one of the turns earlier, and I should have kept STR Nappa around, because STR Nappa can tank the super, even though you then get sealed. This is so annoying. Yeah, this is exactly that. New units or hell mission. Like, if you don't have the new units, this is incredibly hard. Oh. Just gonna have to come back to it later. Which is one of the typical things that you know will happen, is I'll take a break from it, come back from it later, and then... HL Nappa Vegeta gets dodge on the active. Wait, which one? Oh, the LR one do, yeah, but they're unfortunately on the non-active turn, they just get absolutely destroyed. Alright, well, I'm going to have to take a break from it because it's just stressing me out now, so I will leave it there. So that's going to be it for the stream. We will be back, so there's no late stream today. And then we got no early stream tomorrow, but we will be doing some more Resident Evil 3 tomorrow evening on the late stream. Early stream on Thursday, and then Friday is when the World Tournament weekend event begins. So I appreciate you guys coming out. Make sure you go check out the Frontier run. Leave a comment. Let me know how you got on with the Frontier missions and stuff over on that video. Give it a like. But yeah, that's going to be it from me. I appreciate you all coming out. Like, follow, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.